U.S. President Joe Biden has taken the first step towards repairing America's relationship with the World Trade Organization, and it could play a role in the final outcome of the Newcastle United. President Biden has lifted the block, imposed by his predecessor Donald Trump, on Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala becoming the next president of the WTO. The selection for a new leader of the WTO required approval of all 164 members, with Trump the only one to block the move. But following President Biden's election win, the path has been cleared for Okonjo-Iweala to take up the position. The move by President Biden is seen as the first step to potential reform of the organization, and that would include the appeal body, which has been defunct since the Trump administration refused to appoint new arbitrators in December. The impact of this means the appeal launched by Saudi Arabia after the WTO concluded the kingdom had not done enough to stop piracy, namely of buying sports, fell into a void. Essentially, there was no one to take on the appeal and to draw a conclusion, which means it is still active 7 months later. It is hoped President Biden's move to free up the process to pick a new leader will be followed with conversations about how to address the issue over the appeal body. The Biden administration still feels the body needs to be reformed, and in an interview with WeForum, Okonjo-Iweala was confident of finding, "I think our interests and priorities are aligned. They want to bring the WTO back to its purpose," she said. "It's about people. It's about inclusivity. It's about decent work for ordinary people. I'm not daunted. I see a way forward, with the U.S. administration being willing to engage. I think the way of working to try and get a solution will be different." On the appellate body, the report states Okonjo-Iweala shared the Biden administration's concerns about the need to reform the WTO's appellate body, but said that would not be a quick or easy process. What does this mean for the Newcastle United takeover? Many people had expected the thawing of relations between Saudi and Qatar to result in the withdrawal of the dispute launched by the latter regarding intellectual property, but so far if the dispute remains and Saudi Arabia pushes on with its appeal, then any reform and the appointment of new judges to the panel, at the very least, should see the appeal looked at. The outcome, of course, would remain to be seen, but the hope would be a conclusion to the appeal, and that could play a part in the wider picture of piracy of Premier League TV rights and the takeover of New